Hello folks, how are we doing? Welcome to another video here on my channel. Going out early this morning, I'm just quickly showing you what's going on my bike. So I'm going to be carrying a water bottle in the usual position between the TT bars, one there, and I didn't actually put one in there on the left at all, and no bottle underneath. Some rice cake, some sandwich thins, cheese and ham over on the other side of the bike as well. I've got an apple in the top tube bag there, and on the other side of the bike I've got a cheese and ham pasty. As you can see, it was dark when I left. I think it was about 6:20 in the morning. Got alive pretty quickly though. It's been a while since I got up so early. Anyway, let's jump in and join the action, shall we?
Good morning folks, hope you're well. It is February the 20th, 2021. Out on my bike for a long ride today. Hope you can stick around to watch to the end. It's currently about 7 o'clock in the morning. Sun will be coming up soon though. I don't think I'm going to be able to see much of it. It's a cloudy one today. Got a thin like sleeveless base layer on this morning under this DHB top, and I'm already thinking of taking it off. Now if all goes to plan, this will be my longest ride so far of the year. It's about 245 kilometers today, so yeah, whole day of riding. And unlike last week, I got myself up much earlier in the day, for a good 5 hours earlier. That wind is still strong like last weekend. But as you just saw, the snow has all gone. Just come up to Ashby roundabout into East Ravendale. So if there's any snow about, so see it pretty soon. But as far as my ride's concerned, there'll be no snow drift this week. Beautiful sunrise over the direction of Wall Newton. I have lost the banana between my legs on the rear top tube bag. Oh. So I've got one banana there, one banana holder. Hell, it is windy. I don't know if you can hear that, but hell, it is windy just here. Just out of the road, about 10k, and flat tyre. Pretty rare this time. Oh, what is it? Such bad luck. So these are Gator hard shells. Might as well talk about tyres right now. I wanted to talk about tyres anyway. I'm going to order some new tyres. I'll show them in the corner of the screen somewhere, because I'm buying bits and bobs for the TCR later the year. So I wanted to get some 28s, and I've gone for some Michelin Pro Endurance V2. Bit of a compromise on puncture protection and speed, better roller resistance. So yeah, discovered that anyway. I discovered that Gator hard shells are right down the very bottom of the list. They're really good for puncture protection, so you lose a lot of speed and things like that. But obviously they're not bomb proof, are they? No, you're always going to get a puncture every now and again. Unfortunately, come flying down the hill there, obviously hits something. Here I am, less than an hour into the ride, changing in a tube. Anyway, better get on with it. It's not going to do itself. I am now past Rugby, heading due east back into the Wolds. Going through Bournemouth, the long drag up to Scamblesby, up the hill at Rowgate Road, down the Bluestone Heath into Belchford, up that hill, don't know which one is good, towards Salmonby, and then dropping into Horncastle, which is about 40 odd k away. At the moment I've got a bit of a tailwind, which is just as well, because when I went from Lissington, I think it's called, to Rugby, it was a direct headwind. It was an absolute nightmare. It's the happy days for a short while before getting to that headwind once again. Much in the same way that last week I had to get to Spilsby, it's the same again this week. As soon as I get to well, south of Spilsby, I think it's Toynton or I think it's called, be a tailwind. Now my target is to try and get to Spilsby no later than 1:30 in the afternoon, which means I'm about 3 hours, well, so 2.5 hours ahead of last week, where I got there, it was like 3:45 or something daft like that. It was soon getting dark afterwards. So this week I'm feeling like I did, you know, I got out of bed nice and early this morning, just like I used to be doing back in 2019. Onto Roman Road. So yes, I'm heading towards Bournemouth, and I think it's called Green Lane, which will take me up to the top of the walls in that area. It's a long slog, but the wind will be behind me. That'd be nice. In the words of S Club 7, don't stop, never give up, hold your head high and reach the top. Some of this music pipes into my ears. It's not cool at all. Well, I had a phone call on Wednesday from my doctors, and they said, ringing today to offer you a vaccine on Friday, which is yesterday. And I'm like thinking to myself, I'm not vulnerable, but they offered me one anyway, and I'm like, well, I'm not going to turn it down, really. And got me thinking afterwards, after I put the phone call down, to you know, what could be on my medical record. And I can only put it down to, well, when I was back in the 80s, when I was, you know, 10, 11, 12, that sort of thing, mid 80s, I used to suffer from epilepsy. I used to have epileptic fits, especially on night time. I just break into a spasm and mum and dad come rush into my room, like what the hell's wrong sort of thing. And it's going to be there on my records, I guess, isn't it? Some people suffer with epileptic fits throughout their life, so, and you know, it might come back to haunt me at some point, who knows. So I had the jab yesterday. So I woke up this morning with a numb arm, and I thought, a couple ibuprofen and be sorted, and which I am, because it was in this hand. So I've had a couple of painkillers. It's not bothered me since. So I'm really pleased to have had that done, and I feel it's done and dusted. So I thought to myself, yeah, I definitely might make the right position. I suppose my friend said, well, what would you have done in those circumstances? He said, for the sake of your family and friends, just have it done. You're going to get it done eventually anyway, so you might as well keep your family safe. Anyway, it's nearly the top of Green Lane now, which means I'm going to be going up the Scamblesby climb in under 10 minutes, which will take me up to Bluestone Heath. Maybe, just maybe, I'll see a bit of snow up there. And if there's any at all on the Scamblesby climb, I won't be getting my camera out. It's a steep one. Beauty of the Lincolnshire Wolds. I'm actually heading down to Tetford Hill, not Belchford. So there's at least one big hill I'm not having to go up out of Belchford, which is fantastic, of course. Got enough hills already in this ride. I think they're mostly rolling though. There's Tetford Hill. I'm hoping to do an Everesting into March, as long as there's no snow about. And before I do go down there, regular viewers will notice a different lid on my head. Got this for Christmas, present from my mum and dad. I've brought out, because today's kind of a ride which is marking the start of some longer rides. As a start for the train, start to train for the TCR, the Transcontinental race in July, which is the primary reason why I bought this helmet really. A bit more aero, lighter as well. Well, those little things will make a tiny bit of difference, I guess. Right, just going to the crossroads, time to put the camera away. Just left Horncastle, quickly dipped into a bike shop there, just one bike. It's not right, is it? Just one more bike, it's called, sorry. Just grabbed it in the tube. Quickly moved on. Got loads of food to eat today. Showed you this morning, didn't I? So I've not had any sandwiches yet. There's thins. Rice cake, I've got another banana. Oh, where's that paid from? Back pocket banana. And I've also got a chicken and mushroom pasty as well, so. And what I didn't show you loads, and what I didn't show you this morning, top tube bag, probably got about 6, 7 or 8 cereal bars of different descriptions, some chocolatey, some nutty, so I'm well covered for food on this trip. Hey, I've arrived in Spilsby. I'm going to check out time together. I've not looked at it yet, so what time is it? 1:42. Ooh, 12 minutes late, never mind. That's pretty close, isn't it? And distance wise, come quite far. 123 kilometres done, 122 to go, so practically just over, well, gone over halfway. And look at the battery life, 72%, that's really, really good. 1,080 metres of climbing, I've got 1,500 still to go, so can't talk too long. I'm going to go and have something to eat, got some drink, go on the rice cake now. I'm going to have one of these right now, it's cheese and ham in there, banana, hobnob, one of those rice cakes. Get it down me, not going to waste any time, I'm going to get moving after this. And yeah, wind's behind me as well. Oh, I felt it already, it's really, really good. Just before I go, I never thought I'd like rice cake. These ones from Audax are great, they got a taste of chocolate on them. Really nice. Look at that. So right now I'm heading up towards well, the general direction of Moncton, but I'm going to be actually not going right, I'm going to go straight on to Howham, and then I'll reach the junction with Dark Lane, I think it's called. Not entirely sure, I'm going after that. I've been meaning to speak about my gilet for a while. Regular viewers will recognise this, and if you watched the video some time ago, whenever it was, zip bust, and had to wrap sellotape around myself in order to get home. If I can find which video it is, I'll pop a link in the corner so you can have a go and laugh. But as you see, I'm wearing it again, zip's still broken, but my good old mum has got into a sewing kit and had a row of Velcro, so it's just attached together with sticky Velcro right next to the zip, so didn't have to throw it away, didn't have to buy a new one. Starting to feel a little bit fatigued actually now. It's no ice to shed a long ride into so much wind, and got so much ahead of me as well, a lot of climbing to do still. I believe at some point I'm going to be heading up to Burwell, hanking a right and then an immediate left up to the hill towards the top of Scamblesby. I think so anyway, I might be wrong. I'm never wrong, am I? As always, if you've got any questions, don't forget to put them down below. If you enjoy this one, I know I am, and really having a great day. It's at its moments, just trying to get back into this long distance stuff again. Let's see, I've done 3 100s and I've done a 200 kilometre ride. Now, I'm just trying to get my body up to doing long rides again and lots of climbing. Because I know I've got the TCR in 5 months time. It's not long, is it? Well, join me near Taffwell and another bloody puncher number 2. This time, gotta hate cycling this time of year. This time it's a bloody thorn stuck in the tyre. Oh, loads of bushes been cut and stuff like that. Oh bloody hell, they take this time of year. Thorns and everything. Finally priced it out. I've got a pair of tweezers. but I had to use my mouth in the end as well, just to get it out. Well, I think that's all it was, just a thorn. Just gonna check the sidewalls and get on my way. But I think we're gonna get to the end of this road and turn right and head back to Lincoln, actually, Lincoln Louth. Call it a day. I would have done about 200 kilometres by the end of this ride, so that's more than happy. Right, better get this done. Now, if it wasn't so cold, I'd probably continue, but I've got like 1,000 metres of climbing to go, and it's the sun's going down. It's probably about 4:15 now, something like that. The main thing is it's cold. So much for being mild weather. Anyway, cheers. Heading back towards Louth now. I tell you, I'm a little bit annoyed with myself again. It's this DHB top. It's not really cut out for endurance riding. It doesn't seem to be windproof, and I knew that as well, so I don't know why I put it on. It's no good when you're riding feeling cold. So aside from that, squeaky chain as well, because it needs lubing up. Sunset is nearly upon us. It's good to have you along for the ride. Hope you enjoyed this video as much as I've enjoyed riding it. I guess I've got a habit of getting too far ahead of myself, you know. So it looks like it's going to be a 200 kilometre ride today instead of 245, which in February I should be more than happy with a 200 kilometre ride. And I got some good elevation as well. It's been about 1,700 kilometres, just 1,700 kilometres, 1,700 metres even. That's pretty good going. And I'm enjoying my way back now as well, because it's all tailwind. Whereas it wouldn't have been if I went into the wilds, because I've just been climbing and climbing and climbing, and the wind wouldn't have been helping much. Well, anyway folks, if you'd like to show your support for the channel, I'll put a link to buy me a coffee down below the video. It's entirely up to you, but the money goes towards, well, at the moment it's going towards saving up for a Sony ZV-1. It's like a vlogging camera, DSLR. There's so many things to buy as well this year. It's getting expensive. I told you the idea with a drone. You know, which one do I want though? I want one which has got like a follow me mode. And they're probably quite a little bit bigger, more expensive as well. Now my next video might possibly be me riding out tomorrow with my good friend Tony, who you've not met on the channel. I did tease him a few weeks ago now. He's the guy who got me into cycling all those years ago, back in 2014, 15, whenever it was. So hopefully the wind won't put him off tomorrow. Anyway, I'm going to concentrate, get my head down for the last 25 minutes or so as I make my way through the Covenums and those awful bends. So I'm going to just relax really. I've got the wind behind me. Anyway, before I get to this next hill and find I'm in the wrong gear, I should say goodbye. If you've enjoyed this one, any questions, don't forget to stick them down below. Hope you have a good week. And if I do go out with Tony tomorrow, don't forget to tune in. I'll get that video up as soon as I can. Right, see you later. Bye.